I feel like at this point, Gamigo might take me to court for harassment because I have covered ArcheAge and ArcheAge Unchained twice over the course of like the last 2 weeks, and here we are today once again talking about this massive a game. Now, we have talked in the past about their server merges. They're merging their 13 servers down into 4. That makes sense. Their population is on the decline, so this way they're spending less money on servers, and they're also kind of condensing the population, forcing them to play with one another. That way they're not spread out over too many, and they're not spread too thin. But my follow-up video went on to address how they were going ahead and opening 2 new fresh start servers. These servers in specific were going to allow for players to go ahead, start from scratch all over again, grind through the entire game from scratch, and likely pour in hundreds if not thousands of dollars back into the game to acquire all of the cosmetic items, the outfits, the mounts, and to obtain everything, all the quality of life improvements that they had acquired over the course of their initial playthrough of the game. And while I thought that was a detestable thing to do, I did go ahead and I did call it happening. But that is not the worst part of what is going on with ArcheAge right now. What is even worse is that as of March 9th, it is March 11th as of recording this video, but as of March 9th, they released a blog post over on the official ArcheAge website that goes on to read fresh starts, gunslinger skill set, and more details. The Akash Invasion pre-order soon. Now, before we go any further into what this DLC, what this expansion is going to introduce into the game, I want to note that the only way to play the brand new fresh start servers is to pay. You have to pay to start all over again, and then pay to reacquire everything you had already acquired. Like, fresh start servers are not new in ArcheAge. Tryon, when they owned ArcheAge, made new fresh start servers literally every year. It's what, I guess, kept the population at least semi-healthy for their game. When you consider the population in many other games, a healthy population, ArcheAge's falls way below the average. But, as you can see from the pre-order packs, it goes on to state that the Akash Invasion pre-order silver pack is $15.99, the gold pack is $29.99, and then the Archeum pack is $59.99. Now, concerning the fresh start servers, they go on to state in bold here, I might add, to participate in the fresh start servers, you will need to purchase an Akash Invasion pack from pre-order or when fresh start servers release on March 25th. Please note that the fresh start server access provided by the Garden of the Gods expansion will not work with the new fresh start servers. So, guys, every fresh start server in the history of the game has been free. You have always been able to start on those new fresh start servers for free. But now, to restart from scratch, you need to pay again. Not only do you need to buy ArcheAge Unchained, not only did you need to buy the Garden of the Gods quote-unquote expansion pack, not only does the Akash Invasion pack have a price tag as well, but you need to pay to play on the fresh start servers. Why is that a thing? Now, their website goes on to state, it's time to set your sights on brand new horizons. Stop the Akash Invasion releasing March 25th with our pre-order packs and defend Aranor at all costs adventure. Wield powerful firearms with the brand new gunslinger skill set, look fearless in new attires, which I'm going to add here, you are going to be required to pay for, with powerful companions by your side who will protect you on your ventures. Purchase the Akash Invasion pre-order pack starting March 12th. Once again, it is March 11th, so if you're one of the people that want to go ahead and waste more money, I mean, you know, it's your money, you guys are more than welcome to waste it on whatever you want, then tomorrow, or since this video is technically going live on March 12th, it is today, you can go ahead and once again pre-order. All 3 packs contain different things. The silver pack has a gunslinger tome, a title, a peeper pot, and fresh start server access. The gold pack has the same things along with a Black Knight costume and an additional title. And the final pack, the Archeum pack, offers even more titles, a Lawkeeper costume as well, a Griffin mount, a rocket wings accessory. Then they go on to state the exclusive pre-order pre-order items will not be available in the packs that are available after the pre-order period. So if you want those items that are exclusive to these packages, go ahead and pre-order them now, because they will not be possible to obtain after the pre-order phase ends. Additionally, the Akash Invasion pre-order packs will only be available through the Glyph store, but the release packages will be purchasable on both Glyph and Steam. Once again, they go on to state the info about the fresh start servers, they go on to state the names, and they go on to again state that you need to pay to play on the fresh start servers, which is by far the dumbest, most disgusting, greedy move I have ever seen them do. And I have seen them make people pay for the Garden of the Gods expansion that they said they would never have to pay for. I thought that was bad. But now, just to restart the game from scratch again, you're required to pay. Now, they do also go on to include the free-to-play servers. The pre-order packs for those, which begin on March 15th, are the title, 30 days of patron access, some credits, but I mean, you can just go ahead right here. You can pause the video if you want to. You can look at all of the things you get, because I really don't want to go through and read every single thing that is included in this pack, because the difference between them is insane. But wow, actually, hold on, wait, the price for each of them, the silver pack is $50, whereas the silver pack for Unchained is only $15, but the gold pack is $100. The Archeum pack is $150. Are you what? Like, I don't care what you get, what is included in that pack. The fact that it's $150 for a small update for the game, that is, I'm at a loss for words here. My brain is struggling to process what I am looking at. If that is not the dumbest thing I have ever seen. How, guys, like, seriously, how are you supporting this game? How are you supporting GameGo? I get it, I really do, it's your money, but $150 for a few titles, for a few different items? I don't...
Why?
That is money that could have been invested literally anywhere else. I mean, I know there are whales, and those whales are continuing to fund this game, because, you know, they're here right now. They're like, oh yeah, I got a $150 pack, yeah, I gotta get the goods. But man, the depth to which this game has fallen is unparalleled in the genre. I do not know a game that is even semi-popular, that has a semblance of an active population, that could begin to rival this in terms of the company's greed and the cost to do anything in it. And people thought Black Desert, people thought that Blade and Soul were expensive games to play. They have clearly never played either ArcheAge with a $150 pack, or ArcheAge Unchained that charges you for the Akash Invasion, for the Garden of the Gods update, and then the fresh start servers themselves. Come on. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about today. I feel like this, to me, should be the final nail in the coffin. If you guys did not believe that the company was this greedy before, you now have evidence to the company's greed. You really do. You cannot argue in this game's defense. You cannot argue that having to pay to start the game again is a good business model, is a good idea. Or, I mean, you can. I bet you go down into the comment section right now, there are going to be people that are defending this that are probably attacking me because they want to white knight for the game, because it's their favorite game for whatever reason. And ArcheAge is, at its core, a great game. This game has features, mechanics that no other MMO has, and this could have been one of the best MMOs on the market still to date if it wasn't handled by Tryon and GameGo, if the developers and the publishers actually cared about their game. But they don't. All they care about is the money they get from it, which is evident by the $150 pack, which there are going to be hundreds of whales that purchase and fund the next update, and you know, people are just not going to learn. Hopefully though, and I mean this, hopefully the fresh start servers fail miserably, that people do not pay to re-roll onto these fresh start servers, because that would go on to show them that at least for future reference, the fresh start servers that they make should be free, because they should be. You're forcing these people onto a few select servers, and then you're making new servers for them to go onto, but they have to pay for it. They have to pay to stay with the majority of the active population that is potentially going to migrate to the new server to play it from scratch again. Yeah, I don't know. This is just dumb. Please guys, stop supporting this game. Stop supporting Gamigo and just let this game die. It really needs to at this point. And either way, we have ArcheAge 2 coming up in the next couple years anyway. So, I mean, there's that to look forward to if you need new ways of wasting your money. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that this is yet another ArcheAge video, but I have to talk about topics like this because we need to be aware of practices like this and what the developers and what the publishers for MMOs are actively doing. Now, let me know down in the comment section below what you think of this, what your thoughts are on the packages being $60, $150, the fact that you have to pay to play on the new Fresh Start servers, and hopefully let's start some type of discussion. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, hopefully not too much more content like this, because I do prefer my lighter hearted videos, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh,